Hello! In today's video we're going to be looking at upgrading this, and this is our Simba Luxe mattress. What's going on? Find out after I've said roll titles! Welcome to the channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if it's not. Now that's right, in today's video we are going to be looking at two Simba mattresses. First of all, we'll be looking at my Simba Luxe mattress, which is here and on my bed and has been for about a year and a half now. And honestly, I absolutely love it. Now, I did a video about this, which I'll put a link to up in the corner, when we first got it. And when I made that video, I was in quite a state. For those of you who don't know me, I had quite a bad back problem and I needed to get a bulge on my spine removed. And when I made that video, that was literally the day before I had my surgery. And I was in a lot of pain and I was really struggling. But I had the surgery and I'm 100% fighting fit now. And this Simba Luxe mattress has served us so well. And to be honest, there's probably not much pointing us changing it because we're really happy with it. But Simba have released the Simba Hybrid Ultra mattress. And because I work so closely with Simba, I thought it would be really good to sort of compare the two, because the Simba Ultra is now their sort of top tier best ever mattress, and this has sort of been relegated slightly down to the second best, which I struggle to think that this could be improved upon. But in this video we're going to find out. So what the plan is, I'll tell you a little bit about this mattress and my experience with it, and then we will get the Simba Hybrid Ultra mattress and unbox it and set it up, and then probably what I'll do is I'll come back in a week or so and tell you my real life experience of using it. Now, as well as looking at the mattresses, I've also got a Simba Bedding Set as well, which I'm very excited about trying. We've had the Simba pillows previously and they are incredible, but now we've got the latest and greatest model, as well as a duvet and a mattress protector. But we'll look at that later on in the video. So I guess first of all, we should maybe do a bit of a comparison between the Hybrid Luxe, which I've got at the moment, and the Hybrid Ultra, which I'll be popping on this bed frame very soon. So at time of recording, this Simba Hybrid Luxe mattress is on sale in a double size for £1,699. Now, Simba prices do change, so I'd recommend using the link in my description to get the latest pricing and best deals on this particular mattress. And also what I'll do is I'll stick a QR code on the screen as well if you're watching on TV. So this Simba Luxe mattress has 9 layers and it has up to 5,700 springs. It's 31 centimeters in depth, and underneath this unzippable washable cover is a bamboo and wool top layer. And with all the Simba Hybrid products, they are made in the UK. Now, if we look at the Ultra, which we'll be putting on this bed frame shortly, that is a bit more expensive. It's actually £1,100 more expensive at time of recording. So it is £2,799 for a double size mattress. Obviously, singles are cheaper. King, Queen, all the bigger ones, they're obviously more expensive. But the Simba Ultra has 11 different layers. But the Simba Ultra contains up to 7,300 springs, which is Simba's highest spring count ever on any mattress they produced. It's 3 centimeters thicker, so it's got a depth of 34 centimeters. And instead of having the bamboo and wool top layer, the Simba Hybrid Ultra actually has a fusion cool layer, which is made up of kapok, wool and bamboo. Kapok is like this sort of fabric-y thing that is found in trees in Thailand, and it's really soft and really breathable, and that is part of the fusion cool layer, which is at the top of the Ultra mattress, underneath again the removable and washable cover. Now again, obviously pricing on the Ultra mattress is subject to change, so what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description directly to that, and also I'll put another QR code up on the screen if you're watching on the TV, and you can just scan it with your phone and see what the latest pricing and information is on the Simba Ultra mattress. So let's chat quickly about this Luxe mattress. Honestly, it's been amazing. genuinely get an amazing night's sleep off it. It's so comfy, and I think something that you get with these sort of higher end Simba mattresses is they don't feel too memory foamy. Now when you get a memory foam mattress, you think it's all sort of great and nice because it kind of holds you and makes you float and supports you. But the pure memory foam, it can get a bit hot and sweaty because it's a sort of man-made material. Especially on those summer nights, it just sort of seems to bounce your body heat back up at you. But because these higher end Simba mattresses have so many layers and sort of they've obviously thought about the design of it, then that's not so much of a problem. I've slept on this for hundreds of nights and it is just great. So I'm very interested to see what extra the Ultra offers, because yeah, it's going to be very hard to beat this, I'll be completely honest with you. But you know, it does have some additional layers and sort of changes to the fabrication and structure of it, which means it will give a completely different feel. Both mattresses are sort of in the medium to firm zone, so they're not like rock solid, but they're not too sort of floppy. When you sit on them, you do sort of sink in a little bit, but it's not like you're being eaten by the bed. It's a sort of kind of level of support that I really like. I'm, you know, super happy with how it performs. We've had this with the mattress protector on ever since we got it, and yeah, that has kept the bed looking like new. And it's super easy just to whip the mattress protector off, run it through the wash, dry it, and then get it back onto the bed the same night. There are a lot of mattresses out there from a range of different companies. Some you've heard of, some you've never heard of. But I think what I like about Simba is just the amount of time and effort that goes into the design of all their mattresses. And you know that it's being made in the UK. It's not coming from some random factory in China where God only knows what's happening and who's making it and what chemicals it has inside it. The Simba mattresses, it's nice to know that they're a company that have been going for so long now, and yeah, their products just seem to be improving and improving with each generation. And plus, I think it's really good to support businesses that build and make things in the UK. I'm not being all gammony and everything, but you know, it's good for our economy. So yeah, I am going to be a little bit sad to see this mattress go, and I will be taking full advantage of Simba's guarantee, where you can return the mattress after 200 nights if you're not happy with it. Because yeah, I really like this mattress. It's going to be hard saying goodbye, but I'm sure the Ultra will be incredible, and we'll find out very soon. So I think what I've got to do now is get this old mattress off the bed and then come back with our brand new mattress and sleeping set and get that one on here. So the old mattress is gone, and we've got our Simba Hybrid Ultra mattress here. It's rolled up tightly in this box. It is a very heavy box, so you will need two people to lift it. I think the double mattress is 57 kilograms. And also we have got the bedding set that came with it. So we've got our two pillows, our mattress protector and duvet. Now what they've got on the top of the box are some handy instructions on how best to remove it from the box and the best way to put it in position on the bed and unwrap it and it rolls out. Now after it has rolled out, you do need to leave it for a minimum of 6 hours before you sleep on it, just so it has that full time to get its air back into it and fully, well, I guess inflate. I would probably say that the first couple of days the mattress isn't always at its best, And that's why I'm going to come back in a week or so and tell you about my experience with it. It just needs a bit of time to sort of expand and settle. So yeah, don't base your first night's sleep on how this mattress will be going forwards. It just does take a couple of nights to settle in and get right. And sometimes with mattresses, not so much with Simba, when you release them from the packaging, there is a bit of an odor of the different materials and things like that. And I find that sort of dissipates in 24 hours or so. So yeah, I think what we'll do now is we'll cut to the time lapse and get this out and springing up. So while that is happening, I'm going to shout out all my awesome channel members. Now, my channel members support this channel financially just by giving a few quid a month, and it helps me buy stuff like this, although this has been kindly sent to me by Simba. But everything else you see on my channel is help being paid for by my channel members. So if you like my stuff, you can join either via Patreon, YouTube or Facebook. So yeah, let's get this unwrapped and decompressing, and I'll shout out all those awesome channel members.
I do apologise for how terrible I sound. I've got a cold at time of recording. So anyway, let's shout out those Kip fans who are Matt Lovies, JRC Electrical, For the Burbs, Wayne Cornish, Mike Cass, Rob Lynn, Scott Made a Thing, Michael Wood, Draco MacGyver, Rebecca, Tom Wood and Abigail. Then you have to get up really early to beat the Kip early birds who are Dean Ball, Sean at Cablesmith Electrical, Tim Salt, Sorcerer Stan and Mark C. And oh my goodness, I love these guys so much, and they are the Kip lovers. They are Bella Webster, Stestix Fix, Lawrence, Scott Kendall, Props Retrofix, Chelsea B and Shade Noah. And then right at the top there, we've got our incredible Kip nutters, who are the amazing Becky Boobar, the insanely incredible Alan Green, and the wonderful My Mate Vince fan club over on Facebook. Thank you all of you for your support, and I do apologise that I sound terrible. Anyway, back to Kip, who sounds normal.
Our mattress is plumping up nicely. It's not fully there yet, but as you've seen from the time lapse, Dougie is very much enjoying having the mattress. So it really needs protecting, and thankfully we've got this, which is our Simba Mattress Protector. Now this retails at around about £129 in the double size, but as I mentioned earlier, it came in a set with this mattress, so it's good because it saves you a bit of money. But yeah, I think what I want to do before Dougie is on here for too long and getting his dogginess onto the bare mattress, I think we need to protect it. So let's get this out and have a little look at it. Oh man, that feels super soft. Now it's not sort of like your kind of mattress protector that you might find on a child's bed. This is I think made with cotton. It's very nice, very soft. Yeah, it's just got a nice feel to it. Okay, so let me see if I can get Dougie off the bed and I'll put this mattress protector on. Come on, Papa. Come on, can you get down for me? Good boy, yes. So this should be absolutely fine for this thickness of mattress. They're designed to work on all Simba mattresses. So the best way of fitting these is you have the Simba label here and it goes on the side. Well, there we go. Mattress is protected. Dougie, come on, Papa. There you go. How's that for you? So I'll let it continue puffing up a bit more, but yeah, at least he can sleep on it and there won't be any marks on the mattress itself. So now our Simba Hybrid Ultra mattress has sort of inflated enough so it's sort of at its full height. Like I mentioned earlier, you probably have to wait 24 to 48 hours for it to be fully. We obviously put the mattress protector on, but now we've got to look at our other bedding. And first of all, we have got a Simba pillow. Well, we've got two of them, but yeah, this is mine. So let's have a little look at this one. Now, the first thing you notice about the Simba pillow is it's got a blue band on one side and a grey band on the other side. And that's because the two sides are different. Now the side with the blue band, it's got something called Stratos, and it is incredible because it gives you like a cool feeling, and the pillow is instantly cool to the touch. I'm not entirely sure how they do this witchcraft, but yeah, you've always got the cool side of the pillow here. And it doesn't feel sort of weird or synthetic or like there's some smushy gel in there. You just put your hands on it and instantly it feels cool. But if you want a more traditional pillow feeling, then this side is just cotton. It just feels like cotton and it is super soft. Now these pillows are adjustable, which is just insane. And to adjust them, you go to the zipper at the end, and inside them, we've got this bag. Right, I'm probably going to regret doing this, but never mind. So inside this bag is something called nano cubes. And let me reach in and get some nano cubes. Trying to be careful not to spill them everywhere. So here we have our nano cubes, and they're just sort of essentially kind of small foamy pieces. And this makes the pillow adjustable. So if you think the pillow's a bit too high, you can take some nano cubes out. If then you think, oh, it maybe needs a little bit more height, you can put some nano cubes back in. Now, what you should really do with the nano cubes is sort of fluff them up every so often, because once you've been laying on them for a while, they do sort of get smooshed into the same position. So it's a bit like, you know, fluffing any pillow. But yeah, it's really easy just to take the pillow apart, stick your hand inside, and just have a fluff around. That is the weirdest feeling, honestly. So yeah, it's completely adjustable. So by default, these pillows are actually quite high. I like that because I only sleep with one pillow, and I like one high pillow than two sort of soft, sadder pillows. And it just gives you the right height. But if you want to adjust it, just take some nano cubes out. And if you don't like it, put some nano cubes back in. Now, obviously, this cover is washable. Don't put your nano cubes in the wash. I don't think they'll ever be the same again. But yeah, once you've adjusted your nano cubes, you just stick this back inside the pillow. And there you go, you're done. So the two pillows came included with our mattress in the bundle that was available when I purchased it. You can buy these separately. You don't need to have a mattress to have these, and they will cost you £109. Now, I will be completely honest with you. I've got the older generation of these Simba pillows with slightly different nano cubes, and I've had it for years and I absolutely love them. Vicky really loves these pillows as well. Generally, if we go away on holiday, the pillows come too, because yeah, they're just so good. And I really struggle to find a hotel that has pillows as good as these Simba ones. Our pillows have literally traveled the world with us. But now I just need to decide if I want to be on the Stratos side or the cotton side. So now it's time to look at the Simba Duvet. And this is a double size, and if you were to buy this separately, it would be £199. Now this is just called the Simba Hybrid Duvet. They do different duvets. We don't do duvets! They do duvets. But I've never had any experience of a Simba Duvet. I've not owned one before. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. Now I believe this is rated at around about 10.5 tog. But it actually seems quite thin for 10.5 tog. Let's have a look at it. Okay. Ooh. This is amazing. So like the pillows, we've got two sides to it. So again, we've got this cool side where we've got the blue band, and that's got the stratus on. And then we've got the grey side, which is just a regular cotton cover. So you could flip this over and have a cool side of the duvet, which is insane. And also, I love this so much. It's got a label telling us that this is the foot end of the duvet. Duvet manufacturers need to get together and decide where their labels are going, because sometimes they're on the side, sometimes they're on the foot end. I honestly don't know, but yes, Simba have got it right. They're telling us which is the foot end. Now, amazingly, it doesn't feel as heavy as a 10.5 tog duvet normally would. It's very light and feels quite thin. It's very strange. I love the way that the fibres feel as well. Wow, that is good. And it's stitched across in squares to keep the fibres in position, so you know your everything kept even and level. But I love this idea of having it double-sided, so you know you could, if you wanted to have the stratos side against your body and have a little bit of coolness, or if you want the normal cotton to be on your body, you can. But yeah, it's really weird just how much of a marked difference there is by touching the other sides. The stratos just feels instantly cool. This duvet is also fully machine washable should you wish to wash it. Obviously you need to make sure it will physically fit in your machine, but yeah, you can machine wash it and you can tumble dry it on a low setting. I am impressed with this. So it just feels so nice. So I guess now what we'll do is we'll get everything laid on the bed and go from there. That is the bed fully simmered up. Now probably what the best thing for me to do is maybe have at least a week's worth of sleeps on this and come back and tell you how it's performing, because this is an expensive product and I don't want to tell you that it's amazing and then all of a sudden have to put out another video going, oh my God, it's the worst sleep ever. But being a Simba product, I'm almost 100% certain that that won't be the case. But, you know, we'll give it a fair review, I think. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second and you'll see Kip from the future judging this bed. So it's been about a week and a half that we've been sleeping on this Simba Hybrid Ultra mattress now, and it's been really good. As I predicted, the first sort of 24 to 48 hours, the mattress wasn't fully at its sort of peak height. So it didn't feel as good as it does now. But honestly, it lives up to its name. It really is an ultra mattress. It felt firmer than our old Luxe mattress. Now, obviously, as I'm sat on it at the edge, it's kind of like pressed down. But when you're actually laying fully on it with sort of your weight spread evenly across, it is definitely firmer than the Luxe. The Luxe has a bit more sink in and a bit more give, and this one, it feels like you're sort of almost floating on the surface. There is a marked difference, I think. If you like a mattress where you sort of sink in that little bit, I'd say probably go for the Luxe. But if you want one that feels a little bit firmer and you're not sort of sinking in as much, then I'd say the Ultra is the one to go for. And also something that was different between the Luxe and the Ultra was this one felt just a little bit cooler. And I think that's to do with the fusion cool layer that's underneath the washable sleep surface, which contains that kapok, bamboo and wool. Now the bedding has been a success as well. The pillows, they are great, really happy with those. There's not masses of difference between them and our old Simba pillows, although obviously we've had our old Simba pillows for a while, and the nano tubes, they're not nano cubes in that one, they're a bit sort of squished and sad. So yeah, that was nice to have the upgrade, and I imagine these guys will be traveling the world with us like our old pillows did. Now the duvet, that is interesting. It's really strange because, like I mentioned, although it is a sort of 10.5 tog duvet, it doesn't sort of have that super heavy feel to it. Now, if you don't like sort of being crushed by the weight of a duvet, but you like to be warm, yeah, absolutely perfect. This Stratos layer on the top of it is just so clever. You just put your hand on it and it's instantly cool. It's very smart. So yeah, in conclusion, if you've got a Luxe mattress already, then you probably won't need the Ultra. But if you're in the market for a new mattress because you've got a non-Simba mattress or maybe one of the sort of lower end Simba mattresses and you want a bit of a change, then absolutely go for the Ultra. It is well worth the money. And also, to sort of reiterate the point that I made earlier on in the video, that the prices do change, in between me filming the last bit of video and this bit of video, this mattress has actually dropped down in price, although they've changed it so you don't get the free bedding. So there are deals to be done. I would say just keep an eye on the Simba website using the links in the description or the QR codes that I put on the screen earlier, just to keep an eye on prices and deals and things like that. And I know they do some killer Black Friday deals. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Simba Ultra mattress. So is Vicky, and so is Dougie as well. So yeah, I'd absolutely recommend it. But you do have the reassurance that you get a 200-night trial of this mattress. So if you're not sure, then you can just try it out and see. And yeah, there's not really much to lose, because if you don't like it, you get your money back. So I think that's it from me. Please do let me know if you've got any questions about the Ultra or the Luxe. I feel like because I've slept on both of them, I've got a bit of knowledge, a bit of authority on them. But I don't think I've got anything else to say. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But for now, it's game over.